What is up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to Optimal Self Live. Here we go again, right? Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the community. Those of you guys that are doing it on a daily basis, man, I can't thank you enough. I see it, I hear it. The things that are coming through, the direct messages and all of the internal stuff that we get to see, man. I just can't wait to share more with you guys. But those of you guys that are participating, those of you guys that are part of this, man, thank you so much. And keep striving, keep pushing. All right. Those of you guys that it's welcome to, well, welcome to Optimal Self Live. If it's your first time here, just know that you are in a safe place. You are going to be supported. And we are just insanely grateful that you would take the time to join us. So thank you so much. And away we go with today's Optimal Self Live. Today, I wanted to get into something a little interesting about us as humans, and it's imagination. And think about this. Imagination is the ability to form mental pictures or ideas in the mind, right? The ability to form mental pictures or ideas, ladies and gentlemen, ideas in the mind. Think about this. There's a great quote by Albert Einstein. If you guys are bored, you want to Google, just put in imagination Albert Einstein quotes and just go through the hundreds of them that he said over time. But he said imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. And here's what's cool. Everybody has the ability to imagine. Everybody. It does not stop anyone. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, doesn't matter your color, doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter where you grew up, doesn't matter who your parents are, doesn't matter what continent or city or whatever, doesn't matter. Everybody has the ability to imagine. But imagination becomes the most powerful when you turn it into manifestation. And think about this. Every material thing that has been created by humans was first imagined. Everything, every material thing, right? Every car that you see, every airplane that you see, every building that you see, right? You've seen blueprints, you've seen it all, right? It's imagined. It's something in somebody's mind that started there to say, can we, should we, is it possible? But here's the kicker. I want you to understand this. The brain does not know the difference between you actually experiencing something or you imagining it. The brain doesn't know the difference. So here's what I'm telling you. Like they did a study, right? They did a study with these great, incredible, up-and-coming people learning piano, right? These amazing pianists. And they put all these electrodes on them and they had them play songs, right? And they watched how their brain fired, right? These incredible pianists. And they actually touched it. They actually went through it, okay? And then they removed the pianos and they kept all the electrodes and they did the same thing. They said, now just imagine yourself playing it. And to a person, it was exactly the same. It was firing. The brain was firing as if they were actually playing the piano. And there was no piano even in the room. It was all in their imagination. It was all what they were imagining because the brain doesn't know the difference. Here's what I want you to pay attention to is that goes on both sides, positive and negative. So what are you filling your mind with right now? What are the stories that are going on in your mind? What is the negative imagination that's happening? Because your brain doesn't know the difference. And so it's taking you down this road that you're actually living out, that it thinks it's real. How many of these stories are we telling ourselves that aren't really even reality for us? We have to stop. I hope you're getting this today. I hope you hear what I'm saying. I hope you see the point, the analogies that are happening, because the moment I heard that, the moment I saw that pianist, I saw all of that. I read through it, and I looked at the data, and I thought, oh, holy shit. Holy shit. If it can happen to us positively in this great imagination and in this awareness, it's happening us in the negative as well. So this is what we have to stop. We have to stop taking ourselves down these negative roads that allow us to walk through these things that aren't even real. These stories that are going on that aren't even real. Stop. We need to create, because you have the ability to create whatever you want. You have the ability to build whatever you want. You have the ability to be your optimal self. You have the ability to be the best version of you. It's already inside of you. All we have to do is tap into it. All we have to do is use that imagination. Create that human, create that person. It's already in you. You already are. Now it's time to unleash that beautiful, amazing person. And it starts with your imagination. It starts with the pictures and ideas in your mind of yourself. Come on, let's build him. Let's build her. Because the moment you do, you inspire others to do the same for themselves. And you help elevate humanity. You help elevate others to be the best version of themselves. That's our job. Use that imagination. Use the ability that you have right this second. Again, because everybody has the ability to imagine. Everyone. There's no limitations here. There's no limitations. Everybody has the ability. Let's tap into it and let's build the best version of you. All right? I hope you loved it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you understand that it works in both ways. And I hope you understand that you have the power right now, right this second inside of you, to be the best version of you, to be your optimal self. Man, and I'm so excited to get on this journey with you. All right? So please jump on over to optimalself.today, get yourself registered. We're going to have a launch coming up soon. We've already launched the first time. We've already had a second one. Now what we're doing is we're gathering the information. We're putting it all together. We're building it. We're working behind the scenes, but I don't want you guys to miss it. I want you guys to be part of it, because I know that what's in there, and I know that the deliverables will allow you to get on that journey and to really, truly tap in to being the best version of you. All right? Have an amazing night. Like I said, if you can please share it, like it. There's so many there's so many podcasts available today. There's somebody out there that you know that we don't know. Please share it with them. Please send them over to Stitcher, send them over to Spotify or iTunes or any of the platforms. We're on all the platforms, and they can get in there and they can figure out and listen to something that hopefully sparks something inside of them so that they can start living their best life. All right. Thank you guys. I can't stress enough how much I just love spending this time with you. But more importantly, I love seeing you guys succeed. So please dig in, find the way, share it, right? Because our success only happens through you. Have an awesome night. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.